What's the biz, everyone? It's your boy Baker Maker, aka D Ansley, and I'm here to give you some true shit. Now, during the whole Tournament of Power arc, if you remember, Goku Vegeta was basically fighting Jiren, trying to basically obtain Ultra Instinct, something like Goku did. But then in the middle of the fight, he stopped. He just realized, you know what? I don't need Ultra Instinct. I can beat you on my own way. And during the fight, he found a form of his own, a form exclusive to him. Um, he became like bulky and became a much bluer, darker blue tint, with his hair becoming darker blue and stuff. And yeah, he became this super buff blue form, which at the time some were dubbing it Super Saiyan Blue 2 or something like that, you know. But now, about like several months ago, doing a live stream of the Dragon Ball Heroes, where we got it was during this live stream that we actually got the official name for it. And I got to be honest with you guys, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. If you remember, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan was the um, was the uh, was the original name for the Super Saiyan Blue form until it was changed into a much simpler form, which was, like I said, Super Saiyan Blue. Now, the official name for this form that Vegeta obtains is actually called Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolution. And like I said, I'm not a fan of this at all, really. As I stated in the past, um, in previous like TS101s I've done on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, I absolutely hated the name Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. So I was so glad when they changed it into Super Saiyan Blue. Now, for whatever reason in Japan, they decided to give this form that same name, but stacked it with the word evolution at the end of it. I'm just gonna call honestly, honestly, there, in my opinion, there are way better names than this. Like, for instance, you could probably call it Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Me, I'm personally, ever since we were exposed to this form, I keep calling it Royal Blue. You know, so don't even try to correct me, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a better name. Sure, Super Saiyan Blue's a dumb name as well, but I always found it less stupid in comparison, and not redundant like Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan was. Hell, I would have loved it if they just gone with naming named it, like I said, Royal Blue instead, because at least it actually fits with Vegeta's character when you really think about it. Plus, his hair does look, well, royal blue. Ever since Resurrection F, I felt like Dragon Ball has been really lazy when it comes to naming these new Super Saiyan forms, like Super Saiyan Rage or Super Saiyan Berserker. As far as the form itself, I think it's cool looking. Although, let's be real here, it's just Super Saiyan Grade 2 with blue hair and some sparkles around his aura. Or for you dubbers out there, Ascended Saiyans, basically Vegeta in his ascended form, Super Vegeta with his blue hair. That's pretty much what it is. Um, the transformation scene, him transforming into this form, was a little underwhelming, to be honest, as it just came off as an ass pull like a lot of the other power ups we've seen in this arc. Goku's got Ultra Instinct, so I guess the writers felt like they needed to give Vegeta a form of his own, so the fanboys slash fangirls wouldn't get upset. It did help him take out Topo, but I don't think it left the same impact as when Goku obtained Ultra Instinct. You know, and yeah, that's just my opinion on the form itself. However, just recently, as you can see, not only we got like a tweet from the from the from Dragon Ball Super Episode 31 director. I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but here it is. Megima Megima Megimumi Megimi Isu. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Basically, the Dragon Ball Super director of episode 131 confirms that Vegeta's Super Saiyan, that this new evolution form, like I said, I call it Royal Blue, was an anime original, meaning it wasn't Akira Toriyama's idea, nor was it in his original draft. Which, like I said before, I had a feeling that this was just the Toei writer's way of giving Vegeta a form of his own to make up for the fact that he wasn't going to learn Ultra Instinct like Goku did. The director also mentioned that strength-wise, the form is supposed to be comparable or at least close to Goku's Super Saiyan Blue form with Kaioken. I find that interesting because many people, even the big-time power scalers, including myself, was under the assumption that Vegeta's new form was stronger, but according to the director here, it's just about the same strength-wise. I mean, we all knew it was weaker than Ultra Instinct Goku, obviously. Now, it makes me wonder if we'll see the form in the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie, since we know Toriyama has a big involvement in this movie when it comes to the writing. As a matter of fact, it also makes me wonder if we'll see Goku use his Super Saiyan Blue mixed with Kaioken, since I'm pretty certain that was also Toei's doing. I also wanted to mention that based on this concept art for Vegeta's form, that it looks like the texture of his hair was actually going to be the same color as his irregular Super Saiyan Blue form, but the staff at Toei chose the darker route, which I'm glad they did, which I'm totally glad they did. Even though the form itself, like I said, just looks like Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Grade 2 form with blue hair. Because honestly, I'm it's gonna be like a bit of a tangent on my side, but like I always, it always bugged the hell out of me how like in certain episodes of Super they always, despite the you know the forms being called Super Saiyan Blue, it's not really blue. It's more like it looks like a super light greenish like color. It looks more green to blue to me. That always bothered me. So I like that this form, and for the Vegeta's new form, his hair is actually blue. So I actually like that. But yeah. So I just wanted to give you everything, all the info that's been given to us about this form, and yeah. What do you think, guys? You agree with me? Disagree with me? Do you like the form? Do you dislike the form? How do you feel about the transformation when he first transformed in the anime? And then do you think? And like I said, do you agree? Did you think that Vegeta's new form was on par with Goku's Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue form? Super Saiyan Blue. Anyways, like I said, just whatever you think, just put a comment below, and like and subscribe if you like this video, and yeah, stay beast.